Hello and welcome. It's a beautiful day here in Southeast Ohio. I'm Jason. This is the Hardy Life Outdoors, and I got an exciting episode, or at least exciting to me episode for today. I just got here to the cabin. It's about just over 40 degrees, early February. Beautiful weather for Ohio. So really excited. If you tuned in last time, I had an episode called The Elephant in the Barn, and I spent my last trip down here working in the barn trying to eat that elephant. The barn is a freaking mess. Can't hardly get stuff into it, and I just decided it was time to do some cleaning in there and get it organized. There was something on my mind that was coming, and I needed to get ready for that, and there was not space anywhere in that barn. So the one thing that I was focused on, and the reason I'm here today, and why I think it's an exciting episode, is there's a new Deere for the barn. I just picked it up this morning. I've been talking about it for a while, and it finally happened. So I picked up the tractor. I picked up the grapple. I've got some additional attachments that are coming that I'll be bringing down on the next trip. But really excited to have it. It's still sitting here on the trailer. We're going to get it unloaded. Very cool. I'm not going to get into a whole lot with it today. I still need to make some room in the barn, so we're going to do a little bit of work with the 4052R to move a few things around and make room for all this stuff. We're going to get this unloaded and into the barn. But things that I plan on talking about in some upcoming episodes. One, I'm going to talk about the buying process. There's a lot of people out there that are saying there are no deals at this point on tractors, and I'm going to tell you that's not true. You got to know how to negotiate. You got to negotiate hard, and there are deals to be had. So I'm going to talk about what I paid for this, the discounts I got, and how I think I did. I think I did all right. So I'll talk about that. For those of you who have been watching over the years, you know that I had a 2016 1025R that I sold a couple years ago. I'm going to talk about the decision to sell that and the decision to buy a new one. Why did I sell it, and why did I then decide to go buy a new one? And then we're just going to get into doing some projects with the 1025R. So I'm really looking forward to that. There's a lot of things that I want to do, and we'll talk about the attachments I purchased in future episodes. But I'm definitely excited to have it. I'm definitely excited to get into some new projects with it and take you along with me. So with that, let's do some stuff to get this thing unloaded and make room for it in the barn. So thanks for joining, and like I said, I think this is a fun, exciting episode. So here's a little better look at it. I'm not quite ready to unload it yet. Like I said, I got to get some stuff going in the barn. But one of the things that I have mentioned a few times is when I get a product that I really like, I don't want to do a commercial for it, but I do want to tell you about it. One of those products that I bought was when I built the barn. If you're building a barn and you're looking at garage door openers, I got a couple of LiftMaster side mount garage door openers. And I've been very pleased with them. And one of the things I like the best about them, from a garage door opener, they're a standard garage door opener. They were affordable. I like that they're side mounted so that they don't hang down. But from a garage door opener, they function the way I would want. What I really like about them is the MyQ app that goes with it. I've got an app on my phone. With a push of a button, I can open both garage doors. Big deal, right? You can do that with a remote control. What I like about it is when I'm at home, I can look at the app and I can see whether the garage door is open or closed, how long it's been open, how long it's been closed. So if I left here 7 days ago, and let's see, when I look at the barn car side, it's been closed for 2 days. So I know nobody's been in it since I was here last. Barn tractor side, it's been closed for 6 days. When I was last here, it's been 6 days since I had that side open. So it tells me that nobody's been in my barn, nobody's been messing around. If for some reason I would look and find that it's open at the push of a button from home, I can close that garage door. I also have security cameras that are watching the barn, so if I'm not sure if the app is accurate, I swear I closed that garage door. I can throw a security camera view on it, see whether it's open or closed, and open it. So really, really pleased with that. I like the some features that came with it. These both have battery backup. You know, I'm out here in the middle of nowhere that if the power went out, it might be a while before it gets turned on again. So I do have the ability to open and close the doors. There's a light that's programmed in here, so when I open the garage doors, it turns on a light. You know, again, big deal. A lot of garage door openers have lights. These do not have a built-in light because they're side mount. So just something I really like. Anyway, I'll put some details in the comments and in the video description about that. So if you're interested in or looking for good garage door openers, I definitely recommend these. So I'm gonna go ahead and open them up and get going in the barn. So that's actually one of the things that I'm excited about is the grapple for the 1025R will also fit the 4052R. I need to do a little research to find out from a capacity standpoint if there's limits on how much that grapple is supposed to lift or support. Obviously the 4052R will lift a lot more than the 1025R, but I'm really not looking for, you know, handling huge logs. What I'm looking for is using it to move some brush around back on the Habitat Oasis project. So was very excited to see that that grapple is going to fit both tractors. It's not a mechanical grapple, it's a root grapple. I'll demonstrate that in one of the next couple episodes of how that functions, and you know, I'll have to get used to it, figure out first grapple I've owned. So anyway, excited about that. I'm going to get some of this, when I mentioned the elephant in the barn, one of those pieces of the elephant is a lot of construction material, wood scraps that are in there. I'm going to take a bunch of those, put them out in the box truck, and at least get them out of the garage. I don't need instant access to them, but not quite ready to get rid of them. So I'm going to grab those and move some of those to the outside storage. So I'm going to do that. Well, that gets them out of the barn, somewhat out of the way. What I need to do is have a fire and get rid of a bunch of that little stuff. Man, you talk about frustrating. I got home, sat down to put my video together, and wasn't I surprised when the end of the video was me getting on the tractor to take it off the trailer. Started looking, the camera card had filled up, so I did not get my closing footage from when I brought the tractor home. So it's actually a week later. I'm back down here at the cabin. I'm planning on doing some work tomorrow. So with the new tractor, I'm going to get it out, try it out. I did not get a chance to do anything with it the last time. So a little bit of an awkward ending to this. But I'm going to go ahead and put this in the barn. And I brought with me some of the new attachments. So those came in the last week, and the dealer called me, so I picked those up. I don't know if you can see the car up the driveway, but attachments are up there in the trailer. So we'll get those unloaded tomorrow, talk about what I got, and I plan on putting one of them to work tomorrow. So lots of content I want to do about this new tractor. I'm excited to have it, and look forward to tying into it. So thanks for joining. Check out the next episode. We're going to put this thing to work and see what we can do with it. So thanks. Have a good one.